I'm Greg Degeyter, a disability attorney. I'm the father of three. I have a 3-year-old with Down syndrome and 2 newborn twins. We first found out that Rochelle was pregnant in September of last year, and then there's no history of twins on either side of the family, so we were very shocked a month later whenever we had the ultrasound and it showed that there were 2 babies. We knew very early on in the pregnancy that the ultrasounds were a little bit abnormal for one of the twins. My wife's rather small, so carrying twins, not much room. They suggested there was going to be a little bit of a scoliosis issue with one of the twins, which is very common in twins. As time goes on, they're like, well, looks like his head's a little bit misshapen. Then at 31 weeks and 6 days, it's a very, very different encounter. The genetic counselor brings up ending the pregnancy. And you never want to have that conversation that late in the pregnancy. The genetic counselor kept bringing up abortion until finally we flat out said that's not an option for us. This ended up was so stressful that it caused my wife to go into preterm labor, and 11 days later, she delivered our twins. And so 11 days before our son was born, we were being suggested that he be aborted. It's a clear testament to the lack of respect for life of the disabled. We have a son that he's got scoliosis, gonna need a surgery, and then he'll be fine. So I'm holding my newborn, knowing that 11 days ago they were suggesting we kill him. Right now in the legislature, there's a bill that's been dubbed the Preborn Nondiscrimination Act to try to put limits on abortion. These are very reasonable limits. Things like you can't abort a baby because of race. The bill says you cannot abort a child because of gender. The act says that you can't abort a baby because there is a disabling condition. And our son is the exact reason why this bill needs to pass. There was a suspected genetic abnormality, not even amniocentesis approved, just, there's some visual abnormalities that are not life-limiting, but makes us think that there's going to be a genetic condition, therefore you ought to abort your baby. Now, even if our son Kenan had a disabling disability like our son Kenshin does, he still has the right to life. That's one of those, life happens. Life is not always fair. But even disabled children have value. Even disabled children can contribute to society. They're not a waste. They're not a burden on society. They're a blessing. Life has value because it is life. People have intrinsic value. We shouldn't be saying that the life of the disabled is less valuable than the life of the able-bodied individual. Doctors shouldn't be trying to pressure parents into aborting because the child has a disabling condition. Children have value because they're children. They don't have the voice to protect themselves, which is why the legislature needs to pass this bill to prevent things like what happened to us, where abortion is brought up repeatedly because there is a suspected genetic condition. We love our twins just like we love our son Kenshin, who has Down syndrome at home, regardless of any disabling condition and life-limiting challenges that they may face. Our value isn't, are we gainfully employed? Our value is, we're made in the image and likeness of God.